Good morning, everyone. Today we're going to redo this little tree that I did in a 4-inch hoop. We're going to do it in a 5-inch hoop. I'm going to change the color up a little bit, but I will go over this step by step with you and see if we can get this done right. So this is 22 gauge wire. I cut 24 pieces and they are 30 inches long. That's a lot of wire, but we will not come up short today. So the way I'm going to do it today is I'm going to use 5 of the fuchsia beads. I'm not going to put the pink one, I'm not going to alternate the colors because I'm going to use just the pink in the middle, but I like this more. I think the contrast will be better. Slide them down like that. Pinch them together and give it one full twist. That's not full, that's half. There you go. Now I'm going to cross over the front and the back like that. And we're going to put a pink bead on each wire. And just push the little pink one, or whatever you choose to put in the middle. Just slide it up, put it on like that, and then hold it, because it's not going to want to stay, but just grab onto it and pull firmly, hold onto your blossom with your finger, and twist. Now it won't come out from where you want it to be, like that. Next, I'm going to put 3 4mm bicones on my wire to form a little leaf. If you don't have bicones, these are pretty much the same size as the seed beads. They're 6/0. These are 4mm. They would work. You could use that. I actually thought about using the mirror beads, but I'm going to use the bicones. Bring them in the center of your wire, cross it over, and hold on to it where you ended the twist from your blossom, like this, and just give it a little twist. Now we're going to do the same thing on the other side, but we're going to use the longest wire for that little leaf. Let me switch hands. Same thing. Slide them down a bit, and then bring your wire right up to where you ended the twist. Hold on to them and give the leaf a few little twists like that. Now you have one part of your branch done. I like that a lot. I'll show you because I do have one from the previous tree And I think, in contrast wise, I like it with more pink because I'm using so many bicones. The, the fuchsia color gets not as noticed and the pink blends in. So this is what we're going with today. And now a few twists. The problem I ran into before, I over twisted. It's better to under twist than over twist, and it's always better to overcut than undercut. So there was a lesson in that project for me. Okay, I'm going to do it again. 5 of these fuchsia color seed beads. That one doesn't have a hole. And this one's stuck together. So you have to go. Now, close your eyes up a little bit, slide your thumb down, give it a full twist like that. If you do too many, you'll have a bump in your wire and it won't look as nice. And if it happens, you're not even going to notice it because this is going to be one beautiful full tree. Branches don't have to be perfect. They just have to be pretty and long enough. Okay, now I'm going to put a little pink one on each of those 2, like that. Slide them down and pop it right on top of the middle space on both sides. A little tricky. Okay, now once you get it like that, it looks like a little flower. I like it better with the pink, the fuchsia color, instead of alternating. Now, one full twist. I'm going to separate these branches. Not one full twist, a few. That'll do it. See? How pretty is that? I like it a lot. Now we're going to put the bicone for the leaf. 3 of those. If you don't have a 4mm bicone, you can use any bead that you want and make it into a leaf. You can use a single 6mm crystal bicone if you wanted to. You can use 2 seed beads. It's so, you can do it in so many different ways. A leaf can be just 1 bead. If you wanted the leaves to be green, you could use 3 green seed beads or bicones. It's a matter of preference. Okay, now we're going to put the second leaf on. There we go. I went flying. Okay, let me pick them up. Got a jumper. I'm going to leave it right there. I can't see it. That one's pink. Okay, got a little kink on my wire. That helps a lot. Okay, now, same thing. Bring them together. Cross your wire up at the base of where you ended your twist. And twist out your leaf. It doesn't have to be perfect. This one here has more space than the other one. It's okay. Now, we'll put in a couple of twists. And let's take a look and see how pretty it'll look with the, I like the magenta better as the solid color from my branches on this one. In comparison, I like that. This here is too sparse, I think. It just doesn't pop as much as this one. And we're going to give it a little twist, not too many. I overdid it last time. We're not going to do that today. Oh, I like that one much better. So pretty much you can make a day of this. We've got a lot of them to do. But I'm going to stick around for a little bit. And then I'll probably come back and do them, the last few with you. This is for anybody who hasn't seen the video on how to make these little branches. Put them together like that and give it a twist. Now put one over and turn it over, put the wire again over, so they'll be coming out the end of the same end. I'm gonna put on 2 pink. So I got these seed beads on Amazon, and they came with a really cute little pair of tweezers, and they were like $8. I'm gonna show you in case you want to get them. I thought, you know, the reviews were mixed. Some people said they were inconsistent. It's true. But for what I'm using it for, they're perfect. And they have beautiful colors. And I have the mirror, like a silver, the fuchsia, the pink. I have green, and I have gold. And they're really, really pretty. I don't know why I keep doing it. Bring that wire up is a little tricky. The wire is long, just don't hit yourself in the face with it. Okay, I'm gonna try that again. Like that. Now when you have it like that, hold on to it right at the middle where you're gonna twist. Where you're gonna end your twist. Right there. Now with the longest wire, I'm gonna make the second loop. And that is not a bicone, that's round, but that's okay. And do the same thing. Bring them together like that. And twist it. And now just a little bit. I actually think I put 3. You don't have to count. Yeah, I'm liking this a lot. Grab onto it. Once you know you have them where you want them, and then give it a twist. Pretty much that's it. You can be doing it a lot. Now, a leaf. Bring the wire right up. Like that. And give it a twist. Longest wire. In a project like this, you really do have to pay attention to using the longest wire all the time because it will get short quick. And yeah, we're not going to do that today. After rewatching that tutorial that I did on this same tree, I just felt like I'm not sorry that I posted it. I'm glad because I wanted you to see what can happen. I mean, who wants to post a fail? But it was worth it because now we're going to do it the right way. And I also didn't like, I don't want that to be a representation of me angry. I was frustrated, and that's just not the way I want to work. This is what I like to do. And if it's not fun, then I'm doing something wrong. I just moved them and I don't know where it is. Can't see. Here we go. I'm gonna buddy them up. So they're right exactly meet where you twisted. And we're gonna twist a little, not too much. We'll save that for later when we put them together. How pretty is that? Once we shape them all up, which I'll probably do like I did before, just give them little bends while I watch TV or something. It's not something you have to pay too much attention to. cross it over. Same on the back. And I'll put one on each wire. One pink one. I'll just slide it right on there. Once you get it where you want it, give it a twist. Like that. I'm going to slide it down a little more. On some of them I noticed that I'm not giving it enough space, because that little twisting that you do right here is going to help you to separate your branches. But it's alright. The ones I didn't get with a little twist as much, it'll be fine. You won't be able to see it. Slide them down a little bit. Like that. I'm sorry. I have all my stuff right here that I'm going to be needing, and these wires are long. I can't keep them over there. When I come back to finish the rest of this project, I'm getting rid of all the scratchy stuff. It's driving me crazy. Could have left a little more space right there, but it's fine. That's better. Oh, I wanted to tell you guys, I haven't gone out to look at them today. The baby birds, the robins, oh my gosh, they're getting big so fast. And I also noticed somebody left a comment that they ducked down when I got close to them. So the way that's set up is that light is really, really high, and I'm 5 feet. So I was stepping on the front step. It's not a porch, it's just like an entryway. And I had my hand way up over my head. And they duck. They always duck. People come in and out of the building all the time. And that's just it. And the mama, she flies away. But the birds are safe. I would never do anything to jeopardize the safety, or if I thought the mama wouldn't come back, I would never. But she's kind of used to us now. Sometimes she'll leave the nest and just sit on the driveway. Well, while I walk away to get the mail or something, she's like, I'm not leaving. It's the cutest. I can't wait until they start showing color. Right now they're so ugly cute. It's funny. It's like eventually their face, whoops, what am I doing? Bicone. Eventually their beak will grow into their face. They look like really, really oddly proportioned. I'm just glad they built a nest there because it is safe, and it's on. That light is on a timer, so they're, you know, if it gets cool, they're warm and dry. I just don't want that to be as short as the other one was. Like that, it's a good idea. You should be able to get 4 or 5 twists on that. The other one, no, not so much. Like that. Because when you're finished and you want to shape up your little branches, you will be able to do that. Like that. That's ideal. Not too close to the stem. that one popped out. That's good. I've been putting them together in sets of 2 for now. Usually I do that at the end. I just make all single branches and then I twist them on to another one. But I thought I'd just stick around for, that's not too close. I thought I'd stick around and just show you. Okay, we're going to try that again. Buddy up. You can actually make one a little bit like a twist longer, just to give it a little bit of, well, because the longer one is going to go on the top, and this one will come down. Like that. I'm not going to twist them right now. I'll do all that later. But I wanted to show you the difference with the color change compared to the ones that I did on the other tree. Same exact idea, same amount of beads, but the difference, this one here has the alternating colors, and this one here is just all the pink, the fuchsia with the pink in the middle, and I think that looks a lot nicer. Colors pop more. I like it. Alright guys, that's it for now. I will be back and we're going to get this tree made. See you soon.